Hello. So, if you can't tell, I'm not even home. I'm actually currently in Raleigh right now. My mom is in the hospital, um, but everything's okay. She's fine. We just came up here to see if we could get any answers about like the back pain that she's been going through for the last few months. Um, so yeah. So it's nothing serious. Like nothing bad happened. We just uh, we just decided to skip Piedmont because they're not telling us shit. Excuse me. Um, we skipped whatchamacallit in Pineville because they're not telling us shit. We skipped whatever in Fort Mill because they're not telling us shit. So we came all the way up here to the Research Triangle to see if we could get a freelancer. But I was actually planning on doing this last night, but guess where I was going last night? I was coming up the road to come here. Um, but the video that I made talking about that guy that was talking about giving head to his own daughter, that story has just had one of the wildest twists I've ever seen because it turns out that the mom was lying and was actually the one sending those text messages. I guess to frame him for whatever reason. I don't know why you would fake something like that just to get somebody out of your life or whatever, but that's the length some people will go. So some of these messages are crazy. Um, First, it's a Facebook post by the mom that says that, and I quote, "This ain't her first time lying on a man, and this ain't gonna be her last," in reference to her 10-year-old daughter, which is worrying if at 10 years old you're already instilling in her mind that it's okay to lie about crazy shit just to get people out of your life or whatever. Um, and that's unfortunate for that child. That mindset is going to be instilled in her because somebody honked their horn outside. Sorry, because that's dangerous. That's really dangerous because certain people lose their lives over stuff like this. Like I know I was calling for that dad's head, um, and I do take all of that back um, because I didn't know that this story would take that twist. So I really do take all that back, and I might delete that video to be honest, because I do think I kind of went a little overboard calling for that guy's head. So I might delete that video. Um, but yeah, that's really dangerous because some people don't last after getting accused of something that serious. Of being a pedophile to their own child. So certain people don't last an allegation like that. They don't last to live out an allegation like that. This next text message from the dad, um, which actually isn't the daughter's biological father, uh, which is also somewhat surprising to me. Um, where he says it's actually her writing those messages. She is texting from one phone and replying from another. She did the same thing. She did the same thing a couple of years ago to her daughter's father. Those of her, those who know the case will and have said, nah, not this again because she has done this before. So this ain't even the first time that she has done this, where she's framed her daughter's male parental figure for being frame them of being a creep, only for it to come out as a lie. It's like, do you know how like mentally insane you have to be like, I don't want this dude in my life, so I'm gonna accuse him of being a pedophile. What? What? Just break up with them. Is it that hard to break up with somebody? It can't be. I guess I could say that I know that from personal experience. It can't be that hard. You know, like what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Um, these are some long text messages. Let me see. All right, that's a whole bunch of that's her trying to um explain to her nigga um why she did that or whatever, or like why she's accusing him of this, which is just so fucked, bro. Like I feel so bad for that dude because like the whole internet believed it for a few days until all this came out, and turns out he did nothing wrong. Like, bro, come on, this shit's crazy. And this is the guy that she's accusing. He said in the post, she says her daughter came to her crying about the messages. In these texts, the daughter's at school and the mom found them in her phone. Uh, when he says, ask the daughter, the mom declines and says, why is she gonna ask her daughter about that? But I thought the daughter brought it to her attention and the story isn't adding up. Yeah, that doesn't add up in my mind. That really doesn't add up at all. Um, he said these messages show the mom being mad. He told people about it, and that's when she called the cops. This whole thing seems like some manipulation tactic gone wrong, and now somebody's trying to cover their tracks. Oh, okay. This isn't the guy that she's accusing. This is another guy that's taking his stance. Um, yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate that I said this before, but it really is unfortunate that some people um, will go to a length like that just to remove somebody from their life when all you have to do is just be like, bro, it's not working out. You know what I mean? Like from personal experience, from my previous relationship, I don't know if he's comfortable with me talking about this, but um, that's what it came to. We literally just spoke over text and we're like, it's not something's not working out, you know. So, I mean, like it's not hard just to remove somebody, and I didn't remove him from my life. We still talk occasionally, but not really occasionally. We talk more than occasionally, but I mean it's just like it can't be that crazy to like talk to somebody and be like, hey, I don't think we're gonna work for much longer, you know? And so instead of doing that, you go out and fabricate an entire story, and plaster it all over the internet. And then when you get caught up in your lie, you start backtracking and try to cover your tracks and stuff like that. That's just so fucked, man. That's beyond fucked. And yeah, like I said, I do take back everything I said about calling for that man's head, and I am seriously debating taking that video down. Um, but I just wanted to talk about that real quick, and yeah, get this off my chest because this is crazy. This is like one of the crazy stories I've ever like seen on the internet. Like this is fucking wild. The twist that this story's taking, man. So um, yeah. I don't know how to end these videos. I don't know. Wish my mom some luck. See if she can get any answers um, on what's going on with her. Uh, to anybody that sees this video, I love you. Now, I'm not saying that just to get you to like the video or whatever. I love you. Um, yeah, that's it. Bye.